Hey y'all, welcome to NatAndGrace Revelations. This is Tarot Tia. This is going to be a reading for the sign of, I keep hearing to go into Aries. I was trying to go further back because I know I just posted Aries not too long ago. But that's all right. Let's go into Aries. We'll see what's happening. Please like, share, subscribe if the reading does resonate. May or may not resonate, but I offer personals. That link is down in the description. Aries for Leo season 2022. I keep hearing something about arson with Aries. So I don't know if fires are a really big factor or someone setting something on fire. I'm literally seeing Michael K. Williams, Omar from The Wire. That's who I'm seeing, which is interesting. Flame or flames, anything like that. Fire, the fire emoji may even be a factor. It's interesting because y'all are fire signs, you know, but we'll see how this all resonates. I keep hearing Candy or Candace. Can. Any name that has can in it. And the name Rachel or Rochelle. Rochelle, Rachel. Reach, rich. Anything like that. Feels like somebody who is leaving a life of poverty behind. A life of lack. A life where they may have not felt like they had all the time, money, energy, and resources that they needed to sustain themselves. They're leaving that behind. Or this poverty mindset, it's over with. Somebody seems like they are finally realizing that they have the power to manifest. They have the power to push themselves into a better lifestyle. Or to the power to change their situation by changing the way that they think. And the way that they view things, you know. It really feels like somebody who's starting to find their light. They're starting to find potentially like their spirituality, their spiritual self, their God self, or getting into a religion or something that is starting to restore their faith. It's, whether it be in themselves or in someone or in humanity, you know, in life. But it really feels like someone who's been going through a really rough period these past 5 months from what I can see. And it feels like a lot of it has been taking a toll on their energy levels as well as their finances. So there may be a leak or Malik, anything like that. Any form of mail may be a factor here. Or mole, or moni. Definitely could be like a Simon, a Simone, anything like that. Simeon, I don't care what it is. Sammy. And I heard give me some like ATL, Nunu. That's interesting. It feels like somebody who's been in a very competitive environment, you know. They seem like they've been in a really competitive environment. And because of that, it's coming across to me as if they are starting to kind of like feel the heaviness of the competition that they've been in, or somebody is starting to feel guilty for competing with this person because it feels like they're out of their league. Like, why do you keep trying to challenge this energy or race this energy or trying to like rush this energy or rush this process, you know? It feels like somebody is being called to accept that life or things are not going to move as quickly as expected because they feel as if they've been they've just been trying to tell their truth or live right, you know, do the right thing from what I can see. And it's almost like they've been punished for telling the truth or punished for keeping it real, or they don't feel like playing by the rules is getting them what they need or where they want to go. Okay. But they're trying to stick with it, you know, because it feels like this is somebody that has already experienced like the negative effects of living a wild lifestyle or a reckless lifestyle, or they may have be taking life, their career, or someone a lot more seriously than they used to. Especially if this energy was like a serial cheater. This energy is known for like sleeping around. They're known for being fake and disloyal and shady. You know, it feels like this energy wants to restore their reputation or the way that you perceive them, you know. So Aries, it feels like you're kind of in a space to where you have it going on. You are popping. You look like you are so happy. Feels like you're about to live this really abundant lifestyle, but it's because you said so, you know. This is the part to where you realize that people are ready to wave the white flags in relationships with you, opportunities with you, situations with you, because they're realizing, like, I don't know why I keep competing with him or her. I don't know why I keep challenging this person. I don't know why I keep trying to go against the grain. I don't know why I'm going against the current. You get what I'm saying? It's time to go with the flow. Okay? And the individuals that are not going with the flow are winding up in emotional turmoil because they're drowning. You get what I'm saying? It's like they can't swim. You know, that's hilarious. Like, don't be a menace. And if you can't swim, you bound to drown. And if you fall, you better pick your punk ass up. That's the energy that you've been in, or the energy that you're shifting into. So it's kind of like, you know, like, it's time to double dutch. Like, I don't know, like, how this is going to resonate for y'all, but it's like, you've been in a place where you have not really been the most emotional, the most, like, compassionate individual. You know, you seem like you're giving tough love at this point in your life. And because of that, it's helping you to set up the right boundaries with negative energy or people that may be leeching off of you in different ways, or that may not have the same dreams, goals, ambition as you, and are jealous because you're coming across as if you're chasing your dreams. You're pissing somebody off or pissing people off because they feel like you left them for dead, you abandoned them, or you didn't care how they felt or what they were going through. You know what I mean? Like I said, it's just like, if you fall, you better pick your punk ass up. Like, that's the energy that you were giving off, or have been giving off. And people, it may have rubbed some people the wrong way, or made people feel like you just didn't have empathy inside of yourself, you know? But it's coming across to me as if you have been in a very, again, challenging stage in your life that seems to be making you a little more aggressive, assertive than you usually are. You know, it feels like this is the dark side of Aries that's been here. And this Aries is not, it is a force to be reckoned with. This ain't somebody that you really want to play with, test, okay? And it feels like people are learning very, very quickly. So some of you Aries here have been, again, very honest, very pure with your intent. You've kind of just been trying to do for you. And people are kind of like, well, what about me? Me. And you're like, well, what about me? You know what I mean? Like, and now they're moving out your way. Okay. And the ones that don't move out your way have to be able to swim in these deep waters with you. Okay. And they cannot, they're not prepared to. So if it seems as if they're drowning and expecting you to send out like a lifeboat, or, you know what I mean, to be a lifeguard or in this situation, but it feels like it's time to save yourself. And it's not selfish. It just feels like you've been breaking your back to build with others or for others, just to have somebody come and knock your building down. And it's like, what? You get what I'm saying? Like, say for instance, what I'm picturing is like a house made of cards or Jenga, you know, the Jenga blocks. And somebody just comes in and knocks your blocks down. They ain't even playing the game. They just come and knock the blocks down because it's fun to them. Like a toddler, you know what I mean? Like, they act like a childish individual, okay? Could be one of your children. You take it how it resonates. But it's like they keep knocking your blocks over. But they keep knocking your blocks over to where you have to start over. And it seems like you're tired of rebuilding, tired of starting over. And that's why you're so angry. Because you keep starting over from scratch, or keep having to rebuild from the bottom up. Work your way from the bottom up. And this is the part to where you realize that you don't have to keep starting from scratch. You can just continue to build where you left off, as long as you don't allow these people to have access to your damn building or to your house, or don't get this motherfucker no key, or don't get them your passwords. You get what I'm saying? It's almost like, and I'm going to tell you this right now, if this is somebody that's asking to borrow your car, it does not look like a good idea to give this person your car throughout this Leo season, because I see them totaling your vehicle or wrecking your vehicle in some type of way. And it feels like there's nothing that they're going to be able to do about it, or no help that they're going to be able to offer you to help fix it or to repair this damage that they've caused. Okay. Santa Claus is who I'm seeing. That's really interesting. Somebody ho, ho, ho. Somebody may be coming in bearing gifts in your life. Even if it's God, source, universe, the most high, you know, it feels like somebody is coming in with gifts or making offers to you because they feel like you deserve it, you know. Feels like you're about to meet somebody that matches your fly, that matches your level of confidence, that may be able to help you elevate in your career as well, or to stabilize yourself financially or in this new environment that you may be moving into. Whether you're relocating or changing jobs or trying to make some type of transition, you know, physical transition, especially if you're working out and trying to get your body right. You may be meeting a trainer or somebody that's actually going to help you reach these goals. And that's what's bomb about it to me. It's just, like I said, people are pissed off that you left them behind, or they feel like you're leaving them behind, and they're going to try to find a way to kind of like reconnect with you and get you to invite them into your present life or into your future. And you know, you already know. Thank you, Aries.